Hello and welcome to BonBonB's new style What Map for City Skylines. There are over 23,000 maps on the workshop now, and so choosing the right one for your new city is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review one, using our 5-star rating for aesthetics, detail and gameplay potential, awarding only the very best the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday's What Map, and today we're looking at Multnomah Falls by Jenkins. Now first of all, Jenkins, if you're looking for them on the workshop, it's not spelled like that. They've used a few characters that my computer simply does not have. Nice and clever, but not very helpful. Anyway, Multnomah Falls, it's in Oregon and it's a very beautiful place. Let's have a quick look. Now, I'll let you decide whether or not Jenkins has achieved this magnificent glory in their map build as we go along. First thing you notice is that road wasn't particularly good, but this intersection's a lovely choice. I like this. I like this a lot. I think I might be grabbing it for myself. And then we'll just head down the hill towards the big old river at the bottom. And what do we reach? We reach an implausible bridge. Now I'm pretty sure there is nothing quite like this in Oregon. I have not checked, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. As for this is very nice as well. Except for, look at how large the community. It was just that little patch of land there is what that intersection will serve. And it's triple layer. I think it's somewhat overkill, really, for that little patch of land. Still, anyway, let's move on and on. Now, this bridge is perfect. I cannot find any fault or flaws with this bridge whatsoever. I wouldn't have done it any different myself. And in fact, I'm going to go in and delete my bridge making tutorial off of YouTube right away because it's no longer needed. I'll just post a picture of this bridge and say copy that. Spot the sarcasm, guys. Sorry, Jenkins, but we know you can do better. That was just drag and drop, and hopefully a good bridge will appear. Well, a bridge appeared, but I'm not going to say it was any good, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. The rail. Now, the rail, it could be a little smoother at this point. They're following alongside the highway, and it makes sense to follow the highway, which is a very good call. I would stick with that. And now where are we going? Oh, we're going over the highway when basically the highway should have gone over you. It's a little bit steep on the downside there. A little bit steep. Okay, rolling on. Now here, the rail gets stuck on some sort of bridge thing, steep bridge thing, whereas the road goes up an embankment. I would have had them both on the embankment. Now the rail's finding its own route. It's going somewhere very specific. Where will it be? We will find out shortly. And once again, very steep again. Trains don't like that steep hills, and also you've got to bear in mind they're quite long, so they can get wedged if it's too great a jaunt. Oh dear. Okay. It's a very scenic route. I'll give it that. And then it joins up here and hits that hill, once again incredibly steep on both sides, so maybe a tunnel or a major cutting would have been better. But where's that rail gone to? Why didn't it just follow the highway? It started and ended by the highway. It would have been much easier just to drag it along. It's an asset review time. Hurrah! The University of Science and Technology by Synthcorn. Now this is a very nice asset, very nice indeed. I just like the placement of those bollards as well. Just the simple things. I mean, forget the fact that the building's magnificent, but the detailing is very nice too. Not overly complicated, nothing put down that isn't of any use at all. It just all fits as a whole, and it's not a rectangular building. And there's so many rectangular buildings to get one that just looks right and isn't a geometric shape is lovely. I like that a lot. The University of Science and Technology by Synthcorn, the latest in our educational buildings That's what we're doing this week, education. Oh yeah. Now, Multnomah Falls. I think that's it there, actually. Just past it. Yeah, I didn't stop. It's not that good, promise. Oh dear. And then, yeah, there's lots of tributaries to this major river. They're quite nice. A lot of these rivers, yeah, you can actually use them. You can build around them. Yeah, they're actually interesting features. I'm not going to floor them. And then you've got a couple that just don't connect up with the main river. Seems to be a lot of rivers in Oregon. Honestly, I don't know. I believe you. I believe you, Jenkins. I do. And there's another one there. Now, the shipping. Let's just check. And it looks like, yep, no collision points. That is great. Well done. The ferries and the freight will go straight through there. That's nice. What else have we got going on here? Ah, build plane. Now, like I say, it's not flat. It is undulating. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. And I love this bit of terrain here. That's a clever bit of chiseling there. I like that. And we've got some sort of rip in the land there. I like that also. Very nice. So yes, it's a challenging map. And you can moan, or I can moan as much as I like about the roads and the rail not being that great. Oh look over there, a beach. Let's go and have a look at the beach. Yeah, you can moan all I like about the roads and the rails not being particularly good. But when you take them out and put your own down, this is a nice-ish map. Do you think? Could we go with that? Okay, let's have a look. Aesthetically, it's not ugly. It's not pretty. I'll stick it in the middle. It's a 3. Detailing, well, the bridges are pretty awful. But at least the ferries aren't going to crash into an upright. So I think we can give that a 4. I would have liked to have seen some more relevant trees though than just the vanilla ones. Gameplay potential, lots of build playing. Not really much more to say than that, so a solid 3 there. And that is Multnomah Falls by Jenkins. Right, so that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for another map in the What Map series. Don't forget, if you can, please, to subscribe and to stick a like on there because it really does help. I'm still growing and it's just amazing at this end at the moment. You guys, you're the best. What are you? The best.